Ladies, welcome to this video. Just want to go live and talk about something deeply important. I think that this word that at times you get the buzzword about breakthroughs, about really having the haha moment, about changing really and really doing something different in your life. I just got this right now, and I today specifically I realized something that can really change a lot of lives, I feel. And I know that for those of you that are going to gravitate towards it, it really going to be a eye-opening moment. For those that are not, maybe you're going to end up leaving the group. And again, maybe this is uh, it is your way. But I think like as we get over 40, men or women, there is a lot of things happening in your life. There is the identity shifting. There is the way you feel. There are goals that sometimes are met and they're not met. There are expectations that sometimes are met and not met. And as a result, I just realized that my best clients, my past clients, which are best clients, my current clients, my best prospect, people that actually maybe not had the step now to move forward and do coaching, but they're good people which we can have good conversation with. I just realized that for the longest time, I tried to help you guys from from the perspective of physiology of a woman over 40 now, right? Uh, excuse me. But as I look back, when my journey goes, like I did share a few days ago, that every time you get a different journey moving forward, a different project, it's usually, at least for me, it's because a lot of people do it like every day. It's like, I want to do this because I'm going to make more money and whatever. It is for me, it's something that needs to be deeply personal, something that I'm living through, right? And as a result, I just realized that for the longest time, I tried to fix women over 40 from what they thought they need. Meaning, like, obviously, there is the aging, obviously, there is the hormonal shifting, obviously, there is metabolism, but usually those things are minority which impacts the results. What impacts the results the most, it's really what's holding you back and why is really the desire that you want. Let's say that you want to lose weight, right? And you cannot do it because you feel like the aging and is over 40, right? But why is it important? It's not usually what's what's more important is like first and foremost, what's got you there? Um, what's got you there? And usually this question is never asked, right? And what's keeping you there, right? Because for when I was a young guy, and I was working with emotional eating ladies, right? Which was like 2016, almost 10 years ago. Um, my emotional eating problem was because of a lack of self-worth. I didn't feel I was good enough. I didn't feel like I could date. I didn't feel confidence in my skin. I thought my look really meant like whether I was gonna have a woman or not, or whatever, right? And that got me to cope with food. I still people see today, and again, let's fast forward today when I went. Obviously, that got me to binge eat, emotional eat, and build a very unfavorable metabolism. That got me to want to work with ladies with metabolism issue, right? But why do we have this metabolism issue? Is because of the stress, is because of the craving, is because of the physiology that builds up. But we never really address the most important problems. Is that the most important problems are that we're not consistent, we have bad habits, and we feel like we cannot have control of life at times. Thinking about today and my recent break up, which I'm going through, I realized that coping with food was one of my things as well. And again, usually I realize that my best people that I work with is usually people that come in or had in the past something deeply going on, meaning like they had some sort of like, problem with their marriage, maybe they're good in their job, but they're overstressed from the job, they have to travel too much, they have too much going on in their plate. They have again, maybe again like me, something like which is against their will to let go of something. They're not able to let go, basically, or maybe they lost somebody important, right? And so you're not able to let go. If you're not able to let go, if you let anxiety, stress, if you're not able to really heal yourself first and therefore heal your mind, then you cannot heal your body. Heal your body is always going to be temporary. And if you cannot heal your body, you cannot build your new identity, and then you cannot move forward. You cannot move forward with the best version of yourself. And so I thought, how can I best serve these people? The other day I was like, hey, maybe I can just help them. There is a specific framework which I'm using to go through my own struggles. And I'm like, maybe I can just help people do the same thing. But then it struck me like a lightning. And it's like, this is exactly what my best people struggle with. You know, don't feeling good enough, don't feeling self-love, don't loving their skin again because maybe they're doing fantastic in their life, but they don't like what they see in the mirror, and it let them feel that at the age of 40 and past that, life is kind of over. You don't have time anymore. You might not have time to build a family. You might not have time to feel fulfilled. Might not feel like you're good enough, and this reflects with you, right? And so I decided that I want to go towards this direction. Instead of fixing the symptoms, why don't we all fix the root cause of the problem? And the root cause is simple. It's like, if you're not able to see results in your 40, chances are isn't because something that you don't know how to do, but because something that you're doing that you don't know how to stop doing, basically, right? Um, Figuring out what's got you there. What got you to get 10 kilo overweight? I was looking at my past applications of my calls, people that had, their sister passing away. They cannot let go about that. People that had a very strong, stressful time at work. They go home and they have problems in their family, right? Maybe their marriage. I have people saying, I feel so bad about myself that I not can get out intimacy. I don't feel like I can get intimacy anymore. So I'm not even gonna leave my house, right? Looking for the next diet in that specific case is not gonna help. And for those of you that watch this and it's like, okay, that's not me. Okay, that's great. But remember, there is something that stops you from feeling good. There is something that stops you from feeling consistent. Why? Because right now, as deep as my struggles are, when you let go of something which you don't want, but you have to, then you really feel like, the anxiety goes away, the stress start going away. And then, yeah, maybe it's for the cortisol, but we're going to fix that later down the line. But when we fix the root cause, you don't feel like making the unhealthy choices anymore. You don't feel like you need to binge eat. Then it's all about physiology, but you need to fix that first. So I'm telling you, if that's you, please share down on the comment thread what you're going through, what you're struggling with, what got you there, what keeping you stuck, because these chances are, if we can fix your mind first, okay, then we fix all the rest. And I'm looking back my whole site, which I built, and all the mindset modules and everything, which are good, but I just realized that the work needs to be deeper. And what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna announce something really cool. I'm gonna announce the birth of a new way to finally fix the problem. And fixing the problem is meaning like at over 40, you can finally build the best version of yourself. And that means like whether you have something that you need to heal from, and which is basically mindset, then you're gonna heal your body, which is most of you, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. And then we finally gonna build your new identity, and you're gonna know who are you ready to become, who are you becoming, and why is it important, right? Because this is the nutshell. I'm thinking about what should be called. I think like transformation for ladies over 40 would be good. The new beginning would be good. But something for sure needs to be much deeper than just metabolism and macros and all that. And I feel like, and I came to this realization because there are clients which are from me now for years. And I always ask them, it's like, hey, I know you like the program, but why are you here? I mean, why you're still with me? And the answer is always like, there is much something deeper. It's like, yeah, I feel like you really help me transform. You heal me from depression. You heal me from anorexia. Why was the anorexia there? Because I was abused. Why was Why did I heal my relationship with myself? Because I thought that if I didn't, you know, get a result, if I didn't lose 5 kilo, then I was gonna resort to liposuction. Now I feel much better, but I don't need that anymore because I've learned how to fall in love with myself. Uh, and so forth. So I feel like this is the direction we're going. And it's really exciting. You're gonna love the journey. Just let me know down if you're excited as well. I wish you an amazing day.